Hi, I'm Jeremiah Siochi, one of the lead developers on the app Euphrasia, and one of my great passions is connecting cultures through the use of technology. I've consulted different language resources, different technologies to help me do that, and none of these technologies really seem to fit in with the context of immersive language learning because they all either gave you a rigid curriculum that you didn't have much flexibility to learn what you wanted to learn, or they were dynamic translators, which is great, but because it's running on an algorithm, it doesn't have a human component and it doesn't account for those regional or dialect differences or even a lot of idiomatic phrases. So there's a potential for it to be inaccurate. So this is where Euphrasia comes in because I wanted to create an app, a technology that I could put in the hands of language learners and students that are learning in an immersive environment where they're able to document their interactions with people who actually speak the language they want to learn, record those interactions and play them back later and rehearse them and practice them, and then also upload them to the web so that a community of language learners can pull from those same language resources if they want to learn. If they're going to the same country that other people have visited before, then they can learn some of the most common phrases and even phrases that are unique to their own interests.
So there are two use cases that we're going to go over today. The first is for local language resource creation. This basically means that Euphrasia will be a good way to travel to other countries and capture interactions and conversations with native speakers. So when you're learning how to pronounce things, when you're learning new vocabulary, you can put this on your phone and go back and use it later to study and learn the language. So we'll go ahead and choose new. We'll create a new language entry. It comes default timestamp, so we can add a title. Our title will now be party. Okay. So then we'll choose a language that we'll apply this to. I know a little bit of German, so I'll call this one German. We'll assign it to a phrase book. I have a few phrase books already. Let's call this one Summer in Berlin. Let's give it a few tags. Tag will be party German. Okay. And now you want to type in the English translation. This would be where can I party? Then we'll type in German. Wo kann ich feiern? Okay, great. And now we have the option of recording audio so that we can go back and learn pronunciation. So we'll record audio. Wo kann ich feiern? Let's stop. Now play back. Wo kann ich feiern? Very nice. Okay, so now that we've created this entry, we'll go ahead and we'll save it. So then now it's saved. Now let's go back to home. We can go back and access these resources later for further practice. So now we can view everything that is currently displayed in our local database. This is the entry we just made. From here we can edit it. We can do whatever we want. We can play the audio again. Yep. The second use case is accessing content shared on our website, our community of language learners, and you can access that via the community button on the home page. So you click community. Now there are a few different ways you can search language entries uploaded by other users. You can search by language, by title or native text, or you can just view everything that's currently available online and just search through it yourself. Now, I haven't created any Spanish on this phone, but let's see if anybody else around the world has made a Spanish entry. Oh yeah, look at that. So there's already some Spanish entries within the database. And now I can click on these, and now I can access other people's audio recordings and translations, and that way I can access resources that are both free to me and highly personal and customized to other people's travel experiences.